Hi friends, I'm Dr. Crystal Nix-Dayton, chiropractor and certified acupuncturist. Today we're talking about hydrating and using essential oils to help us with our hydrating. So most of us know that drinking water is important, but sometimes we find that when we're talking to patients and we tell them, hey, how is hydrating going? And they say, you know what, I don't really like to drink water, I really don't like the flavor. We have found that people really enjoy using essential oils when we introduce that to them, that's an option. So when we come into talking about using essential oils internally, especially taking in our water, we need to know that not all oils are the same. So even if it says like organic lemon on it, let's say, that might not be enough. Just because it might actually have organic lemon in there, and they're not lying about that, but the problem is that they can still have other synthetics present as well that they don't necessarily have to disclose. So what you want to be able to find are oils that have something that says like certified pure therapeutic grade or tested grade. Those are ones that have been tested by third parties to make sure that what it says on the bottle is actually what's in the bottle. So we find that doTERRA is actually one of the best in providing such high quality. So the other part that I wanted to go over is what you're putting your water in and what you're putting your oils in. So that's our containers, right? Glass is key. So if we have plastic water bottles and these sorts of things, that's fine if you want to drink from that, but you don't want to add your oils to those. You want to only use glass. You could even use metal. I find that taste just is not my preference, but glass, it just maintains the purity, the pure flavor of the water, but then also it doesn't leach like the plastic does when we have our oils in there. So when we do a drop of oil in a plastic bottle, it actually pulls some of the particles of the plastic bottle into the water, and then we're drinking plastic. And we don't want plastic. We're trying to live more healthy and pure, so we don't need plastic in our bodies. So I find that either a glass like this, or even they have glass thermoses these days, and then even glass pitchers. Those are really great containers for us when we're using essential oils in our water. So now let's go into how the essential oils are going to help us. So first off, the flavor. So when we're actually drinking the oils in our water, now we have a much more rich and flavorful experience with our water. And it's not just plain or bland if that's not your thing. And if you're used to having a little bit more that flavor with it. So there are a variety of options out there. Mostly we find that citrus tends to suit most people. So there's like lemon or orange, grapefruit. These are really great ones, and they tend to really help, especially with our immunity. Most people know, they do like vitamin, they like to be able to have a boost when they have a cold with vitamin C by using like orange juice and that sort of thing, but now we can just use the essential oil itself, like from orange. And then other things that we can use in terms of flavors and options are cinnamon or lemon. Cinnamon on its own might be a little bit strong, but there are some blends, like there's MetaPower that doTERRA in particularly has, that helps with like blood pressure and blood glucose levels as well as metabolism. So those are some of the options, and then other health benefits that can be provided to us when we're drinking with our oils, especially with the citruses. Is that we can be able to have the support to our liver. It's very detoxing. So that's another great use of using our essential oils in our water. So now let's go ahead and get a drop here. And the way that you'll do this is you can, like I said, you could use it in a container, any of these types of containers, just glass. And you'll just go ahead and get a drop. One is enough. A little goes a long way with the oils. There you go. And I chose lemon. You can have your own pick. And then just take a swig. And you'll notice that you can start to feel a little bit lighter because it's already helping with the detox, but it also is helping in terms of raising your energy. It even has the citrus oils especially are helpful in mood by elevating our mood as well as stabilizing, so we're kind of more calm too. So one other side note that I like to mention is that it's nice because you can have it transportable, like in your purse, or just have it on your desk, so you can start to create a new habit. There can be too much of a good thing. That's why I was mentioning a little goes a long way. So you'll want to be able to, if you're going to do a glass like this, you'll want to probably have like 3 times per day at most when you're doing a drop of water within your glass, because we don't want to have too much detox all at once. And but if you're going to want to hydrate throughout the day and not have too much oil in it, you might want to do something like a pitcher, a glass pitcher, where you fill it all up and then you do 1-2 drops at the most, and that way you've got a little bit more flavor throughout the day, but you're not overdoing it in terms of putting a drop in every couple hours throughout the day. So that's everything that we have here on using essential oils in our water. We're so glad that you're taking this step forward in your health journey, and we hope that you enjoy hydrating more in this new way.